Body on frame, also known as ladder frame, is the underpinnings of every single truck. And I mean real truck, not a unibody truck like a Honda Ridgeline or a Ford Maverick or the former Santa Cruz from Hyundai. No, something that is very sturdy, built to last, can do heavy duty off-road towing. They can be modified to get lifts very easily for better approach angles, to make your truck look amazing. Well, Hyundai's going all in with body on frame here in the United States, built in the United States, sourced in the United States. This is called the Boulder, and it's a concept. It's an SUV that we're going to detail today. This particular concept is, well, based off that body on frame architecture that they're working on, that will spin off of so many other things, and we'll talk about it in this video. It's totally designed to go against Land Cruiser, Wrangler, Bronco, I mean, Defender in some ways. Defender's unibody, but it uses crazy technology like air suspension to raise up. Anyways, it is a direct rival to those traditional body on frame machines, but Hyundai has never done anything like this before. So we're going to go over these details today. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are excited, if you guys can't tell, I'm excited. I like more body on frame competition. And this is all coming up before Nissan can even get the new Xterra out. Well, here's the thing. This is just a concept. We don't know 100% when this is coming. It says there will be a body on frame vehicle and a mid-size pickup truck due by 2030. So we're still a ways out, guys, but we'll get to the interior. But let's start with the exterior. This is what's just nuts. They are using a softer, more rounded version of their cubes, their pixelated lights, LED lights that they use on throughout their Ioniq series, which means, hey, Ioniq, is this going to be electric? No. Well, it could be electrified. It's too far out for them to say anything about powertrains, but they know that the body on frame crowd wants gasoline engines. Look, even the Scout, which was announced as a BEV and a range extender, it's like 80% or something of the Scout reservations for the range extender. Okay, not the BEV. Let's get back into powertrains because you see this is a grill. A grill means internal combustion. By 2030, it's more likely to be a hybrid standard with a plug-in hybrid or EREV technology as well. If we look at what the Chinese do in China with their body-on-frame vehicles, or even unibodies sometimes, but a lot of them are EREVs. Okay, so they'll have a big battery pack. You have massive amounts of horsepower and torque, and a small like 4-cylinder gasoline engine on board as a generator if and when you need to use it. Okay, so I think Hyundai is going to be hybrid and plug-in hybrid or EREV. It depends on what kind of how much they want the engine to integrate with the wheels. All right, we have integrated lights not only on the top here, but also on the side mirrors, which I think is pretty cool. Will that make it to production? I don't know. It could. It's possible. No one's done it before that I'm aware of. The back end, we have a fat tire on the back, and that's something I want so badly out of Toyota's Land Cruiser. I want the next Xterra from Nissan to have a tire on the back. I love tires on the back. I'm a simp for them. I'm a fangirl. This swing gate openable from both sides. Okay, so you have the logo here. It says Boulder. Yes, it's called the Boulder. You have 37-inch tires on this, and you can open this swing gate from either side. That is amazing. It looks like a solid rear axle back here, and that would fall in line with, let's say, Land Cruiser or Jeep or Bronco. I haven't even gotten into the windows. You have these sky windows up top that bring more light in, which is very Land Rover of them. Old school Defender sort of styling. Some people said the back looks a little bit like Nissan Cube. I don't know. I think it's very unique. It stands out as its own, even though it takes some design cues from some rivals. Okay, the fender design is pretty cool too. That cuts into these overarching fenders. I think it looks awesome. Okay, I think it looks awesome. And if it came out to the market looking 90% like this, it would be a success. Let's get to the interior. Okay, we have a lot of rotary dials, not that many buttons, but look at Hyundai listening. There's like no touchscreen in here. It's all head-up display. And then you have small screens here for navigation. These look like screens that could clip on and be a multi-view camera system. Okay, and then you have different knobs on each one to customize different things. You have pitch and roll, you have navigation, you have differential. By the way, this looks like it has a center locking differential here on this image. Again, take it with a grain of salt because it's a concept. The interior materials look nice, but again, concept. You're not going to have a multi-point harness like this. It'll be a traditional seatbelt. Okay, but I am very happy to bring this to you guys. So I'll let the video play in the background. Well, this is just the beginning for Hyundai. And it's not just Hyundai, it's Kia too. There's no way that Hyundai would invest all this just for the Hyundai brand. No, they would invest it as well or share this technology with the luxury brand Genesis. Are you telling me there'd be a Genesis version of this body-on-frame off-roader? Abso-frickin-lutely. Nissan does it. You look at Armada, QX80. Look at Toyota, Prado or J250, GX. Then you have Land Cruiser J300, LX. You'll have a Boulder, and then you'll have a Genesis GVX or something like that, whatever they're going to call it. And we'll see about Kia. Honestly, it would be silly for Kia not to get in on this, but they would of course have their own unique styling. What about the trucks? Well, this is just a body and frame SUV. What about body and frame trucks? Yes, of course they're coming. In fact, they didn't mention body and frame SUVs other than showing the Boulder. They said, hey, by 2030, we will have a body on frame midsize truck. Where's the press release? It's somewhere around here. Here we go. Hyundai confirms future body on frame vehicles to be designed in America, developed for America, and built in America using U.S. steel. And then it says a midsize pickup truck due in 2030. This is, and they say that it is the first U.S. body on frame vehicle, which is not an SUV. It's a midsize pickup truck. So you could have a Boulder truck and a Boulder SUV. You could have both. Look at the Scout. Scout has like SUV and one's a truck. Hyundai could be doing the exact same thing here. Well, here's the thing. I can use AI to make a truck out of this. Let me do that. And here you have it. I think ChatGPT did a really good job with this design. It's not perfect. You see this weird body crease here, for example, but wow. If this is what the truck's going to look like, and look, it even kept the overhead light windows here. All right. I think that did like a better job I could ever do with Photoshop. You know, there's no tire. Okay, you could put the tire in the bed. A lot of people like to do that, but then it reduces your ability to bring things. Maybe they'll put the tire down below. But hello, this is a truck I think people would be very interested in. And it looks pretty darn fantastic. Do you guys want to see a different angle of that truck? Because I kind of do. So let me see if I can get a different angle of it. Okay, so now we have two images of what this truck is. It's not going to look exactly like this, but they've kept the tail lights here on this image. Okay, they kept the sky windows. They kept overall the same sort of body lines. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? I think that the fender in the back would be bigger than what you see here. But the front end is just going to be a copy and paste from the SUV. So I'm liking what I see. Hyundai's going to have something really unique, really cool, a lot of fun. Who knows what kind of, like I said, the powertrains, we're years out. The world is going to change a lot between now and then. What's not going to change is Americans' appetite for body on frame vehicles, whether it's an SUV or a truck or both. That sort of appetite is not going to go away. It's just going to evolve with different technologies. Simple as that. And Hyundai's pretty cutting edge when it comes to technology. So here we go. Here is the new Boulder truck, very close to it. And the Boulder SUV that we've already showed you images of. So I cannot wait to see where this goes. It's going to be very positive, and more competition is a good thing. It means better deals overall. It means pushing the envelope, not getting stagnant. And bring it on. But like sports cars and minivans and body on frame vehicles are the three types of vehicles that I enjoy the most. Okay, well, yes, I enjoy a good wagon. So throw a wagon in there too. Bring it on. Bring it on, Hyundai. I'll see you guys in the comments. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.